Good morning students, welcome to our channel GI Study World, and the topic today we are going to discuss is body movement. Okay, so first of all try to understand the difference between movement and locomotion. Okay, so movement is the change in position of only a part of the body. That means the entire body remains stationary, only a part of it moves. Okay, for example, movement of our eyeballs. Okay, movement of our hands while eating. Okay, the next one is locomotion. In this the entire body moves from one place to another. Okay, for example, running, walking, etc. Now you've understood that what is the need of locomotion in animals. Okay, so first of all it helps them to move from one place to another in search of food. Okay, it also enables them to move from an unfavorable condition or environment to a favorable one. Okay, suppose there is a lack of water, so animals can move from one place to another. Okay, and second is third one is to escape from their predators. Okay, so these are the few things in which animals need locomotion. Now we have understood about you have to understand different kinds of joints. But before joints, first of all try to discuss about bones. So bones are hard structures in our body that provide support to our body, and there is a network of bones in our body which is called a skeletal system. Okay, and there are different components of a skeletal system. So let's start one by one. So first of all, the first component of is skull. This is skull. A skull protects our brain. Okay, the second component is rib cage. What is rib cage? It protects our heart and lungs. Okay, and there are 12 pair of ribs in our body. Okay, the next one is backbone. Okay, so backbone, it protects our spinal cord, and it is made up series of bones called vertebrae, and there are total 33 vertebrae in our backbone. Okay, so the next one is limbs. There are two pair of limbs in our body. The first one is hind limbs, which is called legs, and second one is forelimbs, which is called hands. Okay, so now we have to understood about how muscles give motion to bones. The muscles give motion to bones by their alternate contraction and relaxation. Okay, next is movement of different kinds of animals. Okay, first of all let start joints, what we have left here. Because I think that before understanding joints, first of all we should try to understand what are bones and what are different components. Okay, now start joint. Joint is the point where two bones meet each other. Okay, and depending upon their function, there are three different kinds of joints. First is immovable joint. In this joint the bones are not allowed to move. Okay, and this is present in our skull, and it is also present between our upper jaw and the head. Okay, next is slightly movable joint. This joint is present between the adjacent vertebrae of our backbone. Okay, in this joint only a limited motion is allowed. Okay, next is freely movable joint. In this joint movement is allowed between the bones, and depending upon their motion there are also of three types. First is ball and socket, second is pivot joint, third is hinge joint, and the fourth one is saddle joint. Let's start to discuss one by one. In ball socket joint, one cylindrical bone fix itself into the hollow section of the other bone, hence it provides motion in all direction. Okay, this joint is present in our shoulder and hips. Okay, the next one is pivot joint. This joint is present in our neck. It provides only it provides motion, suppose side to side, that means left to right, or forward backward. Okay, that means upward and downward motion. Okay, you can check your neck, you can only rotate your neck in that direction. Okay, next is hinge joint. This joint is present in our elbows and knees. Okay, and even our fingers also. This joint provide only backward and forward motion. The next one is saddle joint. This joint is present in our ankle, wrist, and it provides only rotational motion. Okay, now we have to discuss different kinds of motion in animals. Okay, so earthworms have muscles which help them to move. Okay, they have also bristles which help them to move. Okay, bristles help them to grip with the ground. And the next one is snails have muscular foot which help them to move, and they also secrete a special kind of mucus when they move. Okay, which help them to move. Okay, so muscular foot they have, and a special kind of fluid they secrete while moving. Now next is cockroaches have 2 pair of wings and 3 pair of legs. First again, 2 pair of wings and 3 pair of legs which help them to not only walk, they can climb and fly also. Okay, the next is birds have first of all, birds have a streamlined body. Second, their bones are hollow, so their body weight is also less. Okay, the third one is that their forelimbs are modified into wings, and they have also powerful chest muscle. All things make enables bird to fly. The next is fish have a streamlined body. And one thing you have to understand that streamlined means what? A shape that is narrow at the front and broad at the back. So this type of shape is called streamlined shape. Okay, so birds and fish both have streamlined shape. Okay, and fish there are in fish there are fins and tails also, which help them to swim. Suppose this is fins, and this is tails, which help fish to swim and change direction. Next is one is snakes. Snakes have a long backbone from head to tail. Okay, and their muscles are also attached to the backbone. Okay, and when snakes move, it moves in a S-shaped coil structure. Okay, it never move in a straight line. Okay, so it has scales also under its body, which helps them to grip on the ground. So students, we understood how there is a motion in our body, how different animals move. Okay, so and I think after understanding listening this video, you are able to do most of the question answers, and I have also done in the class. So best wishes for your upcoming weekly test. Thank you.